And then maybe a church here. Whoa, wait, they've nerfed the radius. It used to be way larger. Well, I thought so anyway. Okay, we'll have to put the church somewhere here. Yeah, that's a good spot for it. Let's put one there. And we'll also need another library probably around about here. Is that a good spot? Or this corner here? This one is technically a better spot, so we'll have to pick that one. We'll put wells behind the libraries, because we're not really going to be able to put anything else down. But one there, one there. We'll have to put one more down here, I think. This also doesn't cover everything. We need to get this corner as well. Not to mention... yeah, this well here also covers this, in case there are any other damages. That's fine. And then maybe another one somewhere else, if we feel like there should be another one. We also need to place more archery towers down. How are we looking on taxes? We should be able to get the rest of these archery towers put in without much trouble. Damn it. Maybe not. Although mostly I'm regarding taxes. We still need to gather more wood, however. Stone we have plenty of at the moment. It's just the wood. We also need to remove this slot if we have the tools to do so. Just for the sake of removing it, because I think it would look a bit better. We don't. We still need more tools, apparently, which is really weird, because I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of them here. Unless we're using the tools for other things that I'm not sure about, which, to be honest, I'm not. In fact, the tools are right here. No, they're not tools. Are you even on? Okay, I guess we just don't have any more iron. We can get some more of it. Once we gain some idle workers, that is. We're still building these towers? Oh no, they're the archery bits. Just forgot about that. Ignore me. Ignore me. We say ignore. Ignore. Son of Odin. He's the son that people don't really think about too much. Ignore. He's a very eggy character. We've nearly done with this statue. What else do we need to put down? A tavern, yes, most definitely. We can have one here and one on the other side. Problem with doing this is also figuring out where mansions go. We'll probably have one here, one there with a cottage, another mansion there. So a mansion there and a mansion here, maybe? So this could be right there, and this could be a sort of pathway to get to the mansion. This mansion could look this way, so it's connected to the town hall. Yeah, that works. So we can put a tavern there. And then we can have another tavern right next to the library, because that'll cover everything else. And then in between, we can have a cottage. Maybe on this side, since that covers this bit. What it should do, yeah, it does. Yeah, here works out. Yeah, because then we can have a mansion there with maybe a cottage and just a small road. That'll work out. What else do we need put in? A hospital, of course. We can have it right here. I feel like there's too many high-value buildings on this side, though. I want to put one here. Maybe along the edge. Yeah, just at this corner. Or maybe tucked in. Like that. So it's against the wall a little bit more. And it's sort of right along this walkway. I don't think so, no. There's, once again, too many sort of high-value buildings in one spot. Let's put one here instead. I want to mix it in with mansions. And cottages, of course. Anything else, like bakeries? I don't think so. Are we filling up this food area? We're not. Okay, that's fine. We are putting food down here, though. And we also are probably going to be running low on more charcoal again. So getting that done would be a good idea. Put another one down there. More disease spreading through our lands again. What is it with you people and spreading diseases? It's disgusting. You make me sick. Okay, nearly done. We need a little bit more wood. There we are. We don't need a little bit more wood, is what I meant to say there. And this area is feeling defended now. I'm feeling good about it. It may be a bit much, but, you know, it's fine. That's fine. It's meant to be the sort of posher section. I also really love this little island that we've got connected to it. It makes it look really unique. Not to mention it's a dock as well. Makes me wonder if it is actually the posh section, because surely the docks would be on the poorer end of town. It's fine. It's fine. It's Posh Dock. We call it Posh Dock. A very good name, I think, Posh Dock. Is that a graveyard? What is this? Oh, I'm very hungry right now. What about over here? Yeah, kind of. Supposed to be, I think, anyway. I don't know if it is one. It's just supposed to be. Maybe. Possibly. We should be able to get this done, I think. And I think that might be it. We're very close. I don't think there's really anything else we need to do. Put all the put all the masons in. Well, that's a good point. We could do with a masonry over here. Oh, that's probably what's been using up all the tools. They probably use tools to do their job. That makes sense. They've been doing their job as well because they've been building. We have more iron now, though, which should hopefully encourage needful staff, not enough workers. Is that actually what the main issue was? Some of them are just not moving at all, apparently, which is interesting. I'm going to take these two off. Get a few more idle workers. A dragon has been sighted and pretty much killed instantly. Good to know. It's going to cause a bit of a happiness boost, which I'm very happy with. The church is nearly done. It covers most areas. The statue is done. Soon the taverns will be. Plenty of knowledge to be hanged about. Right here seems to be a little bit of a odd spot when it comes to... Right here. The way I said here, right there, is very strange. We put a well there. There we go. That should be better. And then behind that, maybe just a hovel. Maybe this can be where all the patients, all the bodies go. Yeah, it'll be fine. That's where the little shed is for the garden area. For the hospital. That'll be fine. No bodies go in there. Trust me. When there's a huge plague, we won't use it as a backup. That's all I'm saying. I want to get a good view of everything, but this is why I don't like the winter. Because it obscures everything. It's so bright as well. I mean, in real life, I like the winter. But in this game, it's attacking me. There we go. Is that a good view of everything? Oh, that is a crazy view of everything. That's a screenshot. Well, no, the docks are a screenshot. 1 second. Is that maybe something like this? It looks very orderly, doesn't it? It's a bit of an odd view, actually, of the orderliness. Maybe like that, a bit of a closer shot. Yeah, that makes a good thumbnail, I think. There we go, just that bit. Maybe zoomed out a bit more. Since I do have to crop it a little bit. There we go. And then maybe you get a final view over the top like this. All this stuff matters, I'm telling you. And then we want to get a big image of the whole thing. Although it's not done yet. We'll get a big image of the whole thing once we're done. Which we pretty much are there, now that I'm looking at it. We just need to put the mansions in. Mansions and cottages. I keep forgetting also trying to put some cottages in when I'm at it. We might need a little bit more wood, though. We should be fine. So we can put a mansion in there. Another one here with a hovel, I suppose. Or another well. Which might not be a bad idea. We'll do that. On this side, we can have a mansion with a cottage. There we go. Over here, more mansions. Might be a slightly different angle. With another cottage. And then this can be a path. Just to sort of cut it off a little bit. And then over here, pretty much just 2 mansions, I think, yeah. Or maybe double stacked cottages. Maybe a cottage here with a mansion and then another cottage. I like the idea of that. Running low on wood again. Really weird to see that we have more stone than wood. But I guess we've pretty much filled in all the blanks here, which is nice. So we're going to start getting nearly 1,000 people. Then everything is going to be in order. I'm excited. But sad at the same time. It's always the case when a series sort of comes to an end, quite suddenly as well. Been longer than expected, though. I keep saying to myself, I should make a small series where I just sort of go into the game a little bit and then, you know, leave it and come back later. But I can't do it. My brain doesn't work like that. I need to go through with the whole thing. Take it to the very end. Right, here we go. Oh, nearly down wood. Come on. So close. There we go. Mansion. There we are. And then we'll put another cottage down along this side. All the wells should cover everything now. Yeah, it does. This one here is also a good idea, so it covers that statue. There's a few areas up here, though, that are a bit uncovered. How about gold? What are we doing here? -5. Oh, shit. We should probably turn a tower off that we can't see. Trying to think. Let's turn you off. There we go. Nice. He gets away with it. I think it's the extra cost of these libraries now that I think about it, yeah. Although we're going to get more taxes, actually. You know what? We can put that in soon. We will be earning extra in a minute. Alright, there we go. Now it's just the ever so slow process. The first cottage about to be constructed. I'd definitely prefer to live in a cottage than these manors. The manors are just sort of... They're more hostels than anything else. They have a lot of people inside of them. They're just renting very small rooms rather than the cottage. I mean, the cottage still has a large number of people in it for such a confined space. In fact, I don't know now that I think about it. You're looking at this. 12 people live in here. 12 people in this very small house. You think about the luxuries that we have now. Just realized how cool of a design this is. I didn't realize there was a lip before. That's actually kind of cool. There's a little indent. And then it goes over a little bit. There's a little pillar here to keep it going. What a nice design. I don't know if they changed it. I can't remember it looking like that, but it's very cool. Same thing with the manor as well. It's all very pretty designs. Although the crazy roofs on the manor definitely make it up for me, because it just looks like a bunch of houses sort of stuck together. Oh, we did it! A kingdom, 1,000 people strong. How lucky the people are to have you as their king. Or queen. You assume? How dare you? A happy, joyous day for the kingdom of Mervdonia. We've become a humble kingdom now. That's what we are. 1,000 strong. Only one idol. So, we're a very busy kingdom, as you can see. Happiness is dwindling slightly due to food shortage. We should probably get the rest of these farms put in now. Okay, this is going to be awkward. Hopefully not just one at a time. That would be ideal. Well, that would not be ideal to put it in one at a time. There we go. That's the rest of the farms. And I'm pretty sure we have covered every block that we can. This, of course, needs to stay here. Over here, now that I think about it, we need to get rid of the stone. Yeah, okay, one second. Let's demolish these quarries. I don't think we have the resource. Oh, damn it, we don't. I don't want to get rid of this. Now I'm starting to think we keep it. Do we need stone to make the tools? We might. No, we don't. We just need the iron. Wait, is it too far away? Too far away or unavailable? It could be too far away? I didn't know that. We'll tell you what, we're making more money on taxes. How much does this cost on tax? 8 people have to work here? Oh my god. Probably not going to be able to remove these quarries, are we? There's a bit of a messy zone, isn't it? It's meant to be part of our industrial sector, really. Maybe we just put the quarries back in. Yeah, we're going to have problems otherwise. Let's put the quarries... Oh, no, wait. Okay, we're getting there. Just taking some time to get these tools set up. It's too late. We're going for it now. We'll get both of these bits of stone removed. I'm going to change the stone road here so that we can put a mansion in. And then we could put probably a cottage in the back. Another mansion. No, wait. Might move the mansion back by one. Then put a cottage here. Have the road split between the middle again. And then we could put another mansion with a cottage. Kind of want to keep the blacksmiths. And the library as well. For that happiness bonus. Which means maybe a cottage here. And, ugh, this is going to be a mess, isn't it? Yeah, it's going to be kind of awkward. Not to mention, we also need to remove this stockpile. It's fine. It's still going to be a bit of a trek to move all that stone. But we can do it. I mean, we're storing quite a lot of stone in there right now, yeah. How are we doing over here? Nearly done. It's a very lovely part of town. I'm liking it. Fairly confined, though, which I kind of like. It's very busy. Hopefully we're feeding them as well. I'm feeding them is the main issue in this part of the town, because it's so far away from any farms. We might run into a few issues. One peasant died of starvation. Well, that's just a damn shame. Oh well. Oh well. That's the best I could come up with. Just oh well. There was a little bit of flooding, I think, which definitely would not help in the matter of starvation. I like to think so, anyway. Right, let's demolish the stone. We'll get some out of that as well, which is kind of nice. I'm going to turn the masons off. Just because I think they're using up all of our tools, and I don't really like the idea of that. How many tools have we got in here? 2 right now. 8 more whole tools we need to wait for. That's a lot of tools. But that's fine. We got rid of the main stone first. This one, we already know what we're going to do with this. If we demolish this bit and this bit of path, and then we go ahead and connect up like that, then what we can do is maybe bring it up by 1 more. This might just be a section for a cottage area now that I think about it. Mostly it's the back that kind of makes it awkward, but not really, because I can just stick a cottage in there. No one's really going to think twice about it. So I guess I'm just going to end up doing that. We'll put another cottage here. The well's going to have to stay where it is. No, it doesn't have to stay there. We can put a mansion. No, we can't put a mansion there. We can put a cottage there, though. And then a well in the back. Or a hovel. Or maybe we change the location for... We could put one there. With a road. We could cut this up. And have the road come in like that. And then fit a cottage there. Yeah, that works. There we go. And then we can have a mansion. And then right here, the well, that's where the well's going, right? Or should be. Not much coverage up here, though, now that I think about it. Which is the main issue, but, you know, it's fine. If it catches a light, then that's just the problem of the people living in there. Let the inhabitants deal with it. What a great way to solve your problems. We have 5 tools right now, so we're very close to pretty much completing this area. Just a slightly nice zone. It's not great. Also, let's turn this back on. I don't know how much this costs. Probably a lot, though. We should turn the other one on as well while we're at it. Dragon has been sighted. Pretty much going to be killed immediately. Look at that. That's insane. Unfortunately, a bit of damage caused there. It's not great. This is looking good as well. Look at that tavern. That's so snug. That's a very cozy looking tavern right next to the library. Intellectuals go here. This one, not so much. This is where basically Piss Alley is. You see all the graffiti on the Queen right here. It's a cruel world. Makes me sick. Oh, so close. 6 left. I don't think there's much else we need to do other than that. We have a quick gander around. I think we're looking pretty good to me. This area is fine. This is just meant to be the farming zone. This all looks good. Feels so long ago since we built this. I mean, it was some time ago, actually. Castle as well. This doesn't feel that long ago at all. The last bit of expansion was very quick, which makes sense because we are richer. But I feel like I've added sort of some unique bits here and there. We have missed an archery tower, though. Let's put that down. And I suppose we could put the other one down that we got rid of before due to an issue. I like it there because it's kind of aesthetically pleasing when you look down from above. Of course, the new farming zone, which is kind of nice. We've got 2 of them right now. That seems to keep everyone sustained, which is really good. We're also making more money. We've got a dock. We've got a few sort of guard posts or barracks sort of areas to keep the sort of general area kind of safe. Which is also very, very important because they do so much damage. Of course, we're lacking one over here, but I think it's okay. Yeah, because there's so many archery towers, they should be able to deal with any problems. And we have 9 tools. 1 more to go. And then the quarry will be removed. A sad sight to see. So many jobs were created, but no longer is it needed. All these sort of high-level Grandmaster stonecutters, they're going to have to find new work somewhere else. It's a sad reality. It really is. Makes me feel kind of uneasy, to be honest. I'm removing jobs. They're not needed. What's the point when there's no demand? There's no supply. That's how it works. I'm wondering if we have enough spaces, though, for the hospitals. We're having issues. I would definitely say that. Just not enough doctors, really. Not enough plague doctors. Apparently you're a Grandmaster in agriculture. That's very odd. Must be a pastime thing. You're a Grandmaster... What? Really? You're not really good at anything. You're just 41 years old and... Do the doctors not really get any bonuses? That's interesting. You would have thought maybe they'd have a speed boost or something because they're a Grandmaster in that particular trade. The only thing I can think of anyway to give them a bonus is just to make them faster. I'm pretty sure they cure people instantly. Which, I might add, is amazing. What kind of, like, revolutionary medical science have we broken through, essentially, to make such easily healed people? It's insane. It's so good. But there it is, ladies and gentlemen. The final structure to be constructed in the Mervdonian series. Someone just posted an image of food. Ah, I'm so hungry. I need help. I need help. I feel like there's a bloody alien coming out of my chest. Or stomach, even. Digested, of course. How are we looking over here? Food's still good. Everything over here is looking really nice. Even if it is a new zone. Very formulated. Over here as well, it's finally filled in. Just that little tip. There it is. Come on, you can do it. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Minus 36 for being taxed. Oh, it tells you now. That's interesting. Although, seems like coal is still a bit of a problem. But then again, that's because it's newly constructed. Everyone else is getting some. Wow, you have so many bonuses. Look at this. You're still not being touched by the statue, though, which is annoying. Because these ones are also not being touched by the statue. Okay, then the radius must have been nerfed. 1 second. It doesn't show it, really. Oh, no, it does. It's just very faint. So from here... Oh, yeah, I guess that doesn't go as far as I thought it would. That's a bit of a shame. It's a good chance to get a screenshot here. There we go. So that's a good screenshot. You can't really angle it too much. I'll get another one from the other side. There we go. It's a good overhead final sort of screenshot for the final thumbnail. Very nice. Have another quick look around here. It's looking good. I'm liking it. Memories have been made today in Mervdonia. A great game. I would say quite repetitive. But I might add, this is like my 5th construction. This is like my 5th fully constructed island. It's just very... easy. I mean, it's peaceful. It's a fun game to play. Maybe a cup of tea or watching a video in the background or something like that. A very good game to sort of occupy your time if you want to be a bit busy while you watch a video or something like that. Some people do, you know. And like I said, a peaceful game. Very simple, not very complex. I would like to think they would add modding support later on if they haven't already. So that they can have a few sort of interesting scenarios maybe. A few other enemy types to add a little bit more of a reason to go crazy with defenses early on. More of an impulse maybe to act fast, more aggression from different enemy types that you have to react to in different ways. Not to mention different building types to encourage different kinds of designs. That would be nice. As to what that would be, I don't know. Maybe more wooden buildings that don't require as much stone. That would be nice. But maybe they have a happiness debuff. They're just cheaper to construct. Maybe they have similar amounts of spaces, but they have a big debuff associated with them. And you can easily upgrade them. That would be kind of cool. Little bits like that. But other than that, I think the game's solid. Just for repetitive, I think would be my only gripe. Very repetitive. But there we are, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching. It's been a pleasure playing Kingdoms and Castles for you all. I recommend you pick the game up. It's very fun. It's been very fun to record the series for you all as well. If you're interested in watching anything else, feel free to look around the channel. There are plenty of other things, including past Let's Plays and playlists that you might find indulging. Till next time, though, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure as always. I've been the Innkeeper. Like, share, and subscribe with that good stuff. I'll see you all next time for some more whatever. Bye-bye.